All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome the back. All right, so today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I thought I would go over with you guys kind of how I learn characters and how I'm using the cameo system to help me better learn characters. So we're gonna get right into that with some practice. All right, so a character that I've been kind of trying to practice with is Geras. I literally just started today, but it kind of gave me the idea for this video because of the way that I practice and get things together. So one of the persons that I use most often is Jax. Just because I'm comfortable with this cameo, I know how it extends and things like that. You might be comfortable with like Goro or maybe even Motaro, you know what I mean? But using whatever cameo you are most comfortable with is crucial here. Don't, just use Jax because I'm using him. Use whatever cameo you feel most comfortable with and use them in this way. And you may already do this, but, for those of you who don't, this is kind of how I do it.
Hanging Gardens.
Hanging Gardens. All right, so as we all know, the first things I want to know when it comes to the character is basically just going to be their standing 1 and their standing 2. I just want to know how fast those things are, and if they're high. Usually they're highs. If they have a standing 1 or a 2 that's a mid, that's insane. Especially if it's 9 or 7 frames. That would be ridiculously overpowered, for obvious reasons, I would hope. However, he does have an 11 frame mid, which is actually really good. It's one of the best mids in the game. Anyways, when it comes to the cameo, at least Jax in particular, I know that he has his gotcha grab, right? And I know that that's like his main combo extender. He has the forward and the back. So for me, one of the things that I look for while I'm trying to put together combos, for instance, I was trying to do something like this here, right? So as you can see, it kind of, because I already know when Jax is coming out, like I can kind of feel when Jax is coming out, like this, you know what I mean? Otherwise you would be like, oh no, I don't know when Jax is coming out. Call him out early, calling him out, you know what I mean, maybe a little too late and things like that. But for me, because I know how long it takes for Jax to do his little bit of skip, I'm just like, I kind of already know how long it's going to take for him to come out and how long it's going to take for... Why the hell is Geras so cakey? Anyways, and how long it's going to take for him to... he's distracting me. How long it's going to take for him to come out and extend my combo, right? So this is something that you can use with pretty much every cameo that you're good with on any character. Like, you just kind of find what bounce they have or what, strings they have that allow you to do your cameo's favorite move or ambush cameo you have or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I use like whatever cameo I'm comfortable with to learn a character. And I'll give you another example here. Alright, so I pulled Asher out here because I've literally never used her. I have no idea what her buttons are. Looks like she has a 7 frame and a 9 frame high, 16 frame mid that goes like full screen. God damn. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was a special move. I'm an idiot. I thought that was just a regular. Holy hell, look at that mid. Is that a mid? Oh, that's a high. I'm an idiot. Shut up, y'all. Anyways, I thought that was, if that was a mid, that would be insane. Okay, that's her mid. Alright, anyways, so as you can see, I kind of poke around and I look about her buttons, but one thing I really want to do is you want to go into the combo and see which one bounces. Now, obviously, it won't tell you, but usually it's her mid, whatever her mid startup is. Okay. Raising Spirits, that sounds like it. So it's a little bit of a jump. Yeah, he's too far. I figured it was too far, and things like that you'll learn when you have your cameos, like how far they can go. Jax will only go so far. Like, it doesn't matter where you say. Ooh! What was that? Alright, here we go. Alright. There we go. See? That's what I'm talking about. You start learning things like that. I think I gotta be a lot quicker with it. There it goes. right? You start learning things like that and you start putting combos together. So that's kind of just what I'm saying when it comes to like each character. For me, I know that Jax, he likes people to bounce. So whenever I see a bounce any kind that's relatively close, I'm like, ooh, you know what I mean? So you should be the same with your cameo. Whenever you see like, I'll give you a more popular cameo example. Alright, so Goro's a more popular cameo. He has his punch with the close, the medium, and the far. So just R1, down R1, and up R1. In case you didn't know that, he does have a far. It kind of sucks because you have to like jump for the far. Anyways, though, when it comes to him, if you ever see someone getting knocked super far, like, or if they're getting kind of knocked in your face, I don't know why I put it on all. So for here, right, if I have him going down, and I know that like I can't really do much except for this, but if I have Goro, boom, right, and then he's oops, and then he's still in his hit stun, right? Oh, is he? Yeah, there you go. So if you have Goro, right? I don't know why it doesn't count it as a combo, but it is. That part wasn't. The last... Oh, maybe it was. No, it wasn't. You see how he smiles? Anyways, so if you have Goro, it turns certain things like this into a combo, right? So anytime you see... Like, if I see this... That was an accident, but that was cool as shit. But if I see anything like this where he's going even a little bit far, right, I'm thinking Goro. And I didn't know he could do that, but there you go. It's things like that. Like, if you know this cameo already, you should already have known that he could do that. And that you can kind of... I should be able to... There. Oh! Too early. Look, this is what's fun about the game, though. Yeah, let's go. Told you I could get over there. 30%. You know what I mean? So it's things like that that you should just kind of be looking out for, where your the combos of the person is placing you, or where the combos of the person is placing your wow, that was... I might start using Goro. Hold up. Anyways, where the combos of the person you are using is placing your opponent. Because if you can kind of think like, okay, he's in the air right there in front of me. I know that Goro's I know that Goro's cameo will come out and, you know, hit that into the air higher, and I can kind of combo off of it more. Or this back cameo, which is apparently amazing, right, can do things too. So if you're wanting to side switch and things like that, you know, just something to keep in mind when you're using your cameo. Whoever your cameo is, get comfortable with your cameos too, people. Don't just say, oh, I have a main character. Have a main cameo as well that you can go to whenever a new character comes out, like Omni-Man, who you can be like, okay, I'm gonna use this cameo with Omni-Man for now, just so I can get comfortable with Omni-Man. And then once you get comfortable with Omni-Man, then you can kind of change cameos and play around with things a bit. I myself am gonna play around with this Goro cameo because this is insane. Hold up. Hey, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, do all the things. This has been Yahta Gaming. We will see you in the next one. Other than that, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out.